Pisces rising sign and ascendant in astrology. Your Pisces ascendant, or rising sign, reveals the ways in which you present yourself to others, as well as the ways in which you immediately respond to the world around you. As such, it describes the ways in which we project ourselves out into the environment, as well as the kinds of experiences we need to have in order to make life meaningful. The combination of Sun, Moon, and Ascendant describe what you want, Sun, what you need, Moon, and the style in which you will go about getting it, Ascendant. Planetary ruler, Jupiter, or Neptune. Born with Pisces on your ascendant, or rising, you are likely to be an especially sensitive individual, with an ability to pick up on the unseen influences in your surroundings. Your sensitivity is in fact both your gift and your challenge. Learning to recognize the feelings that flow through you for what they are, and then find an outlet for their expression, is required. For a well-rounded picture, focusing on the qualities of your sun sign and house, as well as your moon sign, will help you work out how. There is an inherent challenge around knowing how to project yourself into the world. The need to present a cohesive sense of individuality is at odds with the fluid and elusive qualities of this sign. With Pisces, the urge is to merge with one's environment and then transcend boundaries. You may find yourself asking, how can I project any clear identity, when who I feel I am is so open to change? For this reason, you may find it hard to know what you want to do in life. You could find yourself going along with whatever the most dominant influence suggests, even if it does not really make you happy. The chameleon's life. With Pisces ascendant, you may feel like a chameleon or shapeshifter, changing your personality to adapt to those around you. You may have a sense that no one really knows who you are, because the image you project keeps changing. You find yourself taking on other people's personalities, because it is so easy to become whatever you think they want you to be. This is great if you are an actor, but makes dealing with the real world somewhat problematic. Discovering the essence of your own individuality, and then developing this is essential for your happiness. Thus, a delicate balance between focus and fluidity, between adapting to others and asserting yourself, is required. This dilemma will be resolved by cultivating the awareness that you are part of something greater than your individual self. You will find your strength by seeing yourself as connected to a greater whole. This may seem like a paradox, but is the essence of Pisces rising. Your journey will remind you that there is more to life than meets the eye. Through creativity, spirituality, or service, you are likely to find a higher truth that will give meaning to your life. The sign and house position of the sun in your chart will give you many clues as to how this is likely to unfold. Heightened sensitivity. You may be very creative, with a strong imagination. You may have a strong interest in film, photography, drama, dance, music, or any kind of abstract artistic expression. Or you may inherit creative gifts which can be cultivated. Developing these talents or interest will benefit you greatly on an emotional level, and help you find your way through the world. Or you may have a strong sense of spirituality, with a keen awareness of the transcendent aspects of life. Through meditation, contemplation, and prayer you find meaning. You may be especially intuitive, even psychic, able to connect with higher dimensions, and bring spiritual knowledge into others' lives. You may experience strong feeling of compassion for others, and so dedicate your life to service. You could be interested in working with the sick or needy. Or you may be drawn to some kind of therapy or counseling work. Learning when to give, and when to hold back, is essential. You must maintain appropriate boundaries for your own well-being. This can be a constant challenge. Your nature is to give from the depths of who you are. Yet you must learn not to take this to an extreme. Giving unconditionally is admirable, but giving yourself away is not. When you fail to maintain boundaries, you open the door for others to take advantage of you, or to become seriously unwell. The urge to escape. Some of you may have trouble coping with your sensitivity and so, the realities of life. In this instance, you may become the victim, or the one who needs to be saved. Dealing with reality might be avoided, because you have unconsciously set up circumstances, which require you to receive special care. There may be a subconscious belief that you are too vulnerable to cope, or that someone else should do it for you. You may deal with life by seeking a means of escape. In this case, escape can come through drugs, alcohol, illness, and even madness. Or you may give up your individual autonomy by flowing with whatever is happening, allowing external events to control you. This can prevent from taking charge of your own life course. You may have a love of indulgence that joins easily with the desire to escape. Emotional extremes. Impulses and addictions can take over if your ego boundaries are too loose, leading to all sorts of psychological disturbances. Other people often provide the discrimination, caution, and common sense that you need. Thus, you do best with analytical types who can give a rational, no-nonsense assessment of any situation. Pisces is your ascendant, the gift of Pisces rising. With Pisces rising, you need to balance great compassion, creativity, and sensitivity with the constant urge to escape. You seek liberation from your isolated self by merging with others. This may be a romantic ideal, a spiritual dream, or a nihilistic vision with no future. Whatever the image is, your challenge is to learn how to manifest your many gifts, and at the same time, stay grounded on the earthly plane. You are a spiritual being living a physical life. Your mission is to make the most of it.